A copy of Superman #1 just became the most expensive comic book ever sold. We've got casting news for the upcoming Supergirl movie. Plus, James Gunn shares another tantalizing glimpse at the Man of Tomorrow sequel. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from November 19th to November 25th, 2025. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, if you want more Superman-related information, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post new content. Let's kick things off with some fantastic recognition for James Gunn's Superman movie. The film has earned spots on the Critics' Choice Association's Artisan Shortlist across 4 technical categories. We're talking hair and makeup, sound, visual effects, and the newly introduced stunt design category. This recognition highlights the incredible craftsmanship that went into bringing The Man of Steel back to theatres this past July. The Critics' Choice Association will announce final nominations soon, with 6 nominees selected for each category. Now, speaking of Superman's technical achievements, Industrial Light and Magic has pulled back the curtain on their groundbreaking visual effects work. In a comprehensive interview on their website, ILM's visual effects supervisor Enrico Dam revealed some absolutely fascinating details about the approximately 560 visual effects shots they created for the film. Check it out at our website. Moving on to the Supergirl movie, Ferdinand Kingsley, known for his role in Apple TV's Silo, has joined the cast as Elias Knoll, the father of Ruthie. In Tom King's acclaimed comic series, Elias Knoll is a tragic figure, a farmer murdered by the villainous Creme of the Yellow Hills, which sets his daughter on a quest for justice that leads her to Supergirl. DC Studios has set a June 26, 2026 release date. And for those eagerly awaiting the Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow, James Gunn shared another photo on social media this week, a fresh stack of storyboards ready for the crew. Last month he shared that he'd completed his 4th draft of the script, and now the storyboarding process is clearly in full swing. The sequel will see Superman forced to team up with Lex Luthor to face what we believe is Brainiac. Man of Tomorrow is currently slated for July 9th, 2027. One more movie tidbit, Zack Snyder celebrated reaching 400,000 followers on Instagram by sharing a previously unseen photo of Henry Cavill as Superman from Man of Steel. The image appears to be from the Battle of Smallville sequence where Superman takes on Faora and Namek. It's always great to see these behind-the-scenes treasures. Now, switching gears to documentary features, we have some wonderful news. Saving Superman took home the Critics' Choice Award for Best Short Documentary at the 10th Annual Critics' Choice Documentary Awards in New York City earlier this month. Executive produced by Brendan Fraser, the film tells the heartwarming story of Jonathan, a 57-year-old man with autism known as Superman in his community. It's a beautiful story about community and heroism, and the documentary is available to watch now at our website. No TV news this week, so let's talk comics. Remember the news about those 3 brothers from Northern California who found a pristine copy of Superman #1 from 1939 in their mother's attic? Well, the book just sold for an absolutely staggering $9.1 million, making it the world's most expensive comic book ever sold. The previous record was held by an Action Comics #1 that sold for $6 million. For those 3 brothers, what started as a bittersweet task sorting through their mother's estate became an extraordinary validation of her foresight and care. She preserved that collection perfectly, knowing one day it would find its way to them. Looking at this week's comic books, which are probably more in our price range, Superman #32 hit stores this week as part of the DCKO tie-in event, and reviewer Adam DeChannel has some mixed feelings about it. The issue, titled Man of Apocalypse Part 2, sees Lois Lane as Superwoman once more, powered by the evil Sunboy's solar energy. Adam gave the story a 3 out of 5, noting that while it connects dots to the DCKO event, it doesn't offer much progression to the plot on its own. This week's other Superman-related releases include DCKO #2, Justice League Unlimited #13, Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong 2 #5, and the holiday-themed DC's I Saw Ma Hunkel Kissing Santa Claus one-shot. Check our website for variant covers, preview pages, and more reviews. You can also buy these comic books through our website. Just look for the links in the show notes below this video. Amazon has a variety of Superman collectibles at discounted prices for this year's Black Friday sales, from Blu-rays and DVDs to car accessories and t-shirts. Get the Superman movie on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, was $34.98, now just $22.99. And how about the DC Comics Superman Action Comics cover metal sign? Was $17.99, now just $8.99. These and other Superman Black Friday deals are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become a patron. There are different levels of membership with different levels of perks. All you have to do is go to patreon.com/Superman homepage. So on the rest of this week's news, Funko has given us a first look at their upcoming Supreme Sketch Deco Superman pop vinyl figure. This exclusive Man of Steel appears to have sprung right off the comic book page in a charming sketch design. Only 9,500 of this limited edition collectible will be made, and it's scheduled to drop on December 19th. For UK fans, HMV has announced an exclusive limited edition 4K Ultra HD Steelbook of the Superman movie, set for release on December 15th at $34.99. The package includes over 90 minutes of bonus content featuring documentaries like Adventures in the Making of Superman, Lex Luthor, The Mind of a Master Villain, and the charming Pause to Pixels Crypto is Born. The release is region-free with Dolby Atmos audio. If you're looking for the ultimate companion to the film, Superman, the Art and Making of the Film hardcover book is now available. Author James Field documents every stage of production, from early conversations between James Gunn and Peter Safran through to post-production effects. The book includes an introduction from Gunn, a foreword by David Corenswet, and a plethora of concept art and unit photography. And speaking of books, there's a Black Friday sale happening right now. My book, Beyond the Cape, is 20% off through Cyber Monday, December 1st, down from $21.99 to just $17.59. This book chronicles James Gunn's ambitious vision from early 2022 through to July 2025. Korean streetwear brand 13DE Marzo, or 13DE Marzo, has launched an ambitious Superman bear collection, 15 pieces that reimagine the Man of Steel through a playful teddy bear mascot wearing Superman's cape and emblem. The collection includes everything from a Superman bear denim jacket and fuzzy hoodie to accessories like caps, rings, and earrings. It's available now at 13demarzo.net. For convention goers, Fan Expo San Francisco is happening next weekend, November 28th to 30th, with several Superman-related celebrities in attendance. Arthur Adams, Peter Facinelli, and Jai Lee will be there for all 3 days, while Brandon Routh will join them for Saturday and Sunday. And for pinball enthusiasts, there's a wonderful restoration story. A 1978 Atari Superman pinball machine underwent a painstaking restoration by the Hot Rodded Pins team and debuted at the Melbourne Pinball Expo. The machine arrived in terrible condition and required almost everything to be custom built, including a completely redrawn playfield made from scratch. Despite the technical challenges, it's a visually stunning piece with killer late 70s artwork. Check out the video at our website. That's all the news there was for the week November 19th and November 25th. From record-breaking comic sales to new casting announcements, it's been another great week in the world of Superman. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.
Subscribe to our free Superman homepage newsletter and stay in the loop. Go to supermanhomepage.com/newsletter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of our new videos.